All right, let's run through another Mtel question. This one says the graph of a parabola of the form y equals x squared plus bx plus c crosses the y-axis at negative 36 and the x-axis at x equals 3. At what other point does the graph cross the x-axis? We've got some x values here. Well, this is a standard form of a parabola, y equals x squared plus bx plus c. And the c value is our y-intercept, and they're telling us our y-intercept crosses the y-axis at negative 36. So right off the bat, we can plug in a c value into this equation. So that's going to give us y equals x squared plus bx minus 36. So in this equation, typically equations only have y's and x's. We still have a b in this equation. So it would be nice to know what the b value is. And we can find that by plugging in values for x and y and then solving for b. Well, they're giving us another point. They're telling us that x equals 3 when it crosses the x-axis. So when you cross the x-axis, the y value is 0. So we actually have a point here. It can be represented by 3, 0. And we can use that point to plug into our equation and solve for b. So since we know our point has the y value of 0, we can make this equal 0 and then plug in 3 for all our x's. So we'll get 3 raised to the second plus b times 3, or 3b, minus 36. Now I'm just going to solve this equation for b. So that's going to give us 3 squared is 9 plus 3b minus 36. Just combining like terms, 9 minus 36 is negative 27 plus 3b. Trying to isolate the b, I'm going to add this 27 over because it's a negative 27. So to get it to the other side, I have to make it a positive 27. So 27 equals 3b. Dividing by 3, b is going to equal 9. So now we have our entire equation, b value included, which can be represented by y equals x squared plus, plugging in b, 9x minus 36. So the easiest way to find the x-intercepts of a quadratic is to have it in factored form. And since we know one of our x-intercepts is 3, we actually know that one of our factors is x minus 3. This would be the factor that creates an x-intercept at 3, and then we're wondering what our other 0 is going to be. So it's going to be x minus whatever our other 0 is. We can call that h. So in order for these two factors to multiply out to this, this number times this number has to equal negative 36. So what we have to put here is positive 12. But since we know that the factors are the opposite of whatever this sign is, our value is actually negative 12, and our answer is A.